Hey everyone, welcome back to another IntoBridge video. Today we are starting off with a pretty good hand opposite a strong no-trip opener. If we have a heart fit, I might be inclined to show a slam try. Just the side 5-card suit is pretty powerful, and I do have 14. So if partner's happy to cooperate, it's it'll be a close slam. But if partner has the right prime cards, we have this source of tricks and so on. So the first step is to see if we have a fit. So, okay, we do. And now let's see. How does Leah show fits? 3 spades is a slam try with a heart fit. And what is 4 clubs? 4 clubs is a split. So for Leah, 3 spades tends to be, I guess, the balanced slam try. Whereas if I had shortness or something, balanced or spade shortness or something. Whereas if I had a splinter, I could just do it out. So we'll try 3 spades and see what that gets. All right. So partner has a serious slam try with a club control. That's pretty good. We definitely needed a club control to even consider slam. But now the question is, do we have enough to bid key card on our own, or should we bid 4 diamonds and maybe respect if partner signs off? The partner did make a serious try. They rate to have a pretty good hand. I think this is probably good enough just to drive it, honestly. We'll see if we have enough key cards, and if we do, we'll play slam and see what happens. Partner can have a very prime hand, right? Here, partner has 4 key cards, hallelujah. Ace, king, ace, ace, right? Like that's exactly what we were looking for. And when partner made a serious try, that's, in line with, I guess, what they're showing. So now we know that partner will be able to take probably a couple pitches on diamonds for one of the black suits from partner. And if partner could have room for another ace, we might even go looking for a grand slam, right? Another room for another king, right? But partner can't actually have the ace, king of hearts, the ace of clubs, ace of diamonds, and another king, because that would give them 18. So there's no sense in doing any further exploration, even though we have all the key cards, because at best we're on a finesse. So we're just going to bid 6 hearts and see if we can make it. All right. So, and partner has exactly, the sort of bare bones of that, but they did well actually to make a serious try, because they could kind of see that probably I would have a hard time pushing for slam off 4 key cards. So now the question is, can I do it? Is there any reason not to win the first spade? So if I duck the first spade, I could take a spade rough, but do I even need that? If trumps are 4-1, then you're going to have to draw. I only have 4 trumps, 5 diamonds, and 2 aces. That's only 11. And so maybe I don't even need to duck the first trick, but I kind of want to take care to at least keep options open to rough a spade rather than, just bang out tricks. So we'll win the ace of spades. I can pitch 3 clubs, or I can pitch 2 spades. I can't do both. So I'm going to have to lose a black suit thing somewhere. But I might as well get started drawing trumps. And if they cooperate, then I claim. And if they don't, then I still have to worry about roughing a spade in the dummy. But since they cooperate, I just have a claim, right? I could take 3 pitches somewhere and I rough a loser. I can choose which pitches, but they're going to get 1 and I got the rest. All right. So we did well. Leah did well to cooperate with our slam try, and we did well to sort of recognize that, hey, this side 5-card suit is actually pretty powerful play in a strength bonus. So here with 4 of the bad spades, the hand, I try to be aggressive when I have shortness in the opponent's suit, And the inverse of that, which is also true, that is that I try to be a little bit more conservative when I have length in the opponents, because it means that things maybe aren't splitting well for me. Partner is, if partner also has length, then they're going to be able to take roughs and just bad things will happen. So, if I was white and I had short spades, maybe you could twist my arm into bidding some diamonds, but here, not at all. And just as well, because they're going to bid diamonds. And, some part of me wants to double this maybe for the lead or something. Because it feels like West is about to bid 3 now. And I really would like a diamond lead. So I am going to actually double this. And even when West bids 4 hearts, I still really do want a diamond lead. Especially with dummy rating to have 4 of them to the king like this. So the 5 of diamonds could be 5-2 Doubleton, or it could be 10-7-5. We'll see if maybe Leah doesn't. Leah may not be in on the joke, or may let us know which one of these it is, or it could be a singleton 5 also, actually. Okay, well, Leah definitely let us in on the joke very well. All right, and we'll see how Leah feels about me showing it out in trumps. And let's see. So some part of me wants to keep the 9, keep these 4 spades just in case I need to stop this little spade from being good. But it feels like, see, Leah has probably 7 hearts, maybe even 8, and no diamonds. Probably 2 spades and 3. They might have a stiff spade, in which case it's a moot point. But if they have 2 spades and 3 clubs, or 2 spades and 4 clubs, I kind of do need to keep this 9 of spades, because if declarer has the jack doubled in a spades, the 9 is a useful card, because partner can cover the jack and we can stop them from enjoying that last discard. And if partner has the jack of spades as a lost cause, so I think we can pitch a club. And maybe we'll regret that later, but all right. Well, if Leah's going to pitch a spade, we can pitch a spade. Very well. All right. And we can beat that 9. Some good it'll do us, but yeah, all right. So partner had king jack tight of spades. So I guess, in some variations, maybe we did need to care about the 9, but today was not one of those. And so declarer just had 12 turns. Okay. Nothing too special here. All right, partner lead. So we know this is partner has exactly 4 hearts, because we can see the 2. So we'll go ahead and stick in the 9 and drives out the ace. So probably declarer as ace king, and maybe ace king queen or something, but probably ace king. We might as well return another heart. And then we play a low one, so partner has the option to unblock. If partner wanted us to be on lead, they could have played the queen of hearts there. When we play the 9 and then the jack, they know that, hey, we have to have the 10. So because we're not sure, who we really want to be on lead for our side, we return low in the later spot to give partner the option, if they're scared of being on lead, to do that. And here, all right. So we're in business here. Partner is going to cash the heart, and now they're going to play a club, and our king of clubs is going to grow out. And so we're going to beat this 2, it looks like, because the king of clubs and the queen of diamonds are both winners. That's kind of nice. So Leah definitely could have done better there. I'm surprised she didn't guess the diamond, especially given that, she sometimes likes to play a little bit double dummy. So I'm actually very surprised that she didn't guess the diamond, but hey, I'll take it. So here, partners 15 to 17, we have a scattered 16. So we'll start with Stamen and see where that gets us. So no major. And now the question is, do we have enough to try for slam, right? If partner has 17, we probably want to be there because we have, we have 16, we 33 between us. Probably we want to be in slam. If partner has 16, all right, well, we'll give it a quantitative try. If partner wants to go, great. If not, then very good. So in fact, partner had a good 14. So they had, this 5-card diamond suit that looked kind of reasonable. They upgraded for that. Pretty reasonable. And understandably, they didn't want to be in slam facing what I showed. So let's see, we have, if the ace of spades is on the side, we could lead it. We could cross back and lead, or we could cross over and lead another spade up and maybe give them, if they don't win it, maybe they lose it. But if the ace of spades is offside, and even if they duck the ace of spades, we haven't made any progress on the other suits. So I think we're just going to take art finesse right away. And then we'll play another spade and make them win that. So they don't take that one, it actually might be going away. And let's see, we'll keep our dummy entry for later. And take our ace of hearts and play some diamonds. I'm just trying to be a little careful in case in case diamonds are 4-1, with 4 over here, I was still going to have a shot. I could unblock the heart and play a club up, and maybe something good would happen when I run the spades. But as it is, diamonds split, so we will wind up making 12. Excuse me. So, we had 16, partner had 14, but 5-card suit is pretty powerful, right? So, with the help of a finesse, we're home. I'm not sad about missing the slam, though. So here, it's interesting. I could bid 2 spades as game forcing with spades. I'm not sure that I really want to do that because I'm pretty sure I'm about to hear 3 hearts over that. And that's just horrible for me, right? Because, now I don't have a bid. I want to bid like 5 no, pick a slam or something. So I'm just going to bid a quiet 2 diamonds and let partner shade out as they were planning. So, okay, they have a normal balanced hand. We can work with that. We'll go ahead and show our spades and then make a slap try and see where that gets. So we'll bid naturally. There's no sense in hiding the club suit because we're sort of on the way to slam and we want to help partner make good decisions here. So we live in spades and clubs, so we'll tell them about it. I think 4-0 is go away, right? Let's double check that, but yeah, 4-0 is go away. So partner has 22-23. We have 11. We should have enough for slam, even facing a go away. It might be a bit misfitting, but you know what, we're gonna go for it. It's been a fun, a pretty active set of slams, actually. All right, so we bought an interesting hand for partner. So they 22 and 6 diamonds. So definitely a really strong hand, but on this heart lead, the entire contract may come down to whether or not I can guess diamonds. So let's see if I can't get myself a little bit of help here. Let's see what's going on in the spade suit, and we'll go from there. So spades did not split. And the West has 4, East has only 2 spades. So I guess we'll see if I can get myself some help in the club suit now. And maybe I'll learn something about that. because I'm just kind of trying to put off making this diamond guess for as long as possible. And I might go down a little bit extra if the queen of diamonds is offside because I already pitched a heart and so on. But if it means that I'm going to be a little bit more likely to get it right. Okay, well, I guess that solves that. This is where I guess Leah being, kind of looking at things and saying, oh, well, he's always going to guess it right. Helps, right? But pitching a diamond there is pretty hopeless from Leah. The reality is that I was probably going to guess it wrong, right? Because I was going to find out that East had 2 spades and 5 clubs. And I was going to find out that West had 4 spades and 2 clubs. Yes, they would have one more empty space, but I'm not really sure that I would have guessed it right. Maybe because when I played the ace of diamonds, Leah played the 2. I might say, oh, well, if they had 10-2 or 9-2, they might have echoed. But that's pretty tentative. And yeah, like that's a pretty bad play from Leah, but it makes sense from the perspective of her sort of seeing the hands and being like, well, he's going to guess it right anyway. But the reality is that I can't see all the cards, and I was probably not going to get it right. So anyway, thanks for joining. This was a very slammy set, so I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.